Right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Now here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Outside Tatum, inside. Here's Brown. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
3-on-3. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This is all about the power.
Smart passes to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell left side. From downtown, Brown knocks it away.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brown. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brown finds Tatum. A 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this game, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and leadership by example.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 9. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Mitchell.
Tatum down low. Here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Horford dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
1:25 left to play in the first. Outside Garland. Mitchell right side. Wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Brown outside. Looking to end the run. Smart passes to Brown. Fires the three. Nice shot by Smart.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 10-point lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Brown kicks to Tatum. This one for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
The three from Garland, and another three for Cleveland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. The pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland with a screen on Tatum. 5 on the clock. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter. Timeout called the Celtics. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Frank?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Williams with the block.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Tatum, no good. Cleveland leading by 15. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Mitchell against Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum over Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Offensive screen set. Cleveland ball.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And they recover it. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. Mitchell finds Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From the arc. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Horford high post. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closer. Horford no up. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Allen. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornett in at the 5. Brown the pass to Cornett. Plays it up and banks it in. Cornett's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Boston. And here is Garland. 12 points for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brown dishes to Tatum. A 3-ball. Horford kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Mobley. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Luke Cornett. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A sort of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. And here is Brown. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Williams. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Smart. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Passes it to Wade. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Inside, and finished off by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Smart against Garland. Tatum kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Wade, a screen on Brown. 3-pointer, LeVert. That shot off the mark. And Boston will go the other way with it. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Williams passes to Smart. The feed now to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 14.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. White dishes to Gallinari. And White slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 13. Now Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to White. This ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Cornett passes to White. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And Okoro throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brogdon kicks to White for the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, Look out.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Smart. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics trail by 13. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams has a screen for Tatum. That shot, no good. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Garland.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's deflected. Okoro with it. Picked up by Brown. For 3, Mitchell. A second chance effort. Okoro passes to Mobley. Over to the wing. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Feeds to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size. Throwing it down, big fella.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Okoro shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Tatum for 3. There's the triple. Boston again missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. With the crossover, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Garland. Traps in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mitchell a screen on Smart. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. Horford with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:37 left in the game. Okoro throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Smart.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Brown. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
For the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Both shots good from the stripe. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Outside Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the pass to Brown. Launches it. And they get it back. Outside Horford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Offline. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they...
Celtics tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. The 3 from Mitchell. And Morant clears the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on D. Mobley passes to Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Morant. Knocked away. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Brooks. Shoots a fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. With the drive. Look out! I told you to look out!
That is out of my league. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Morant against Garland. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
2 minutes.
Morant, pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Clark. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bane. Clark right side. Brooks, the pass to Clark. On the wing, Bane. 4 on the clock. Driving inside.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Outside Garland. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. Cleveland gets it back. Okoro on the wing. That three's off the mark. Outside Moran. Now Jackson. They swipe it. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at point guard. And it's Brooks missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Outside for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clark. And he buries his first look.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Garland. Now Mitchell. Going. Oh, did you see that finish?
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Morant finds Bain. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Clark. On the wing, Bain. Checked by Mitchell. Bain, pass to Clark. From deep, Morant. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Left side, Mitchell. On the draw.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 11 points. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Okoro. It's deflected. From deep, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Bain. To the left wing. Back to Morant. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
From deep, Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. Up top, Morant. He's got 14. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morant against Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley doesn't go for him. Good D by Clark. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Mitchell against Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant finds Brooks. Jackson right side. Over Mobley on the wing. Bain. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score, your Cavaliers 22, the Grizzlies 21.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
It's picked off. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. Memphis trailing here. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Clock at 4. Here's Jones. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. And he gets it back. Outside, Green. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass on the layup.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, Memphis shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Jones in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Kennard outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kennard on the double team. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Dean.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jones against LeVert. Pass to Conchar. Kennard outside. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Back to LeVert. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
They need this. Pass to Tillman. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Some room here for Jones. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
LeVert goes against Jones. Here's Osman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wade. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Jones. Over LeVert. That one a little long. The Cavaliers leading. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wade, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Jones. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Wade. On the wing, Green puts up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Jones in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Jones' his shot is good. He has 7.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert finds Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Up again. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Moran against Garland. Brooks the pass to Jackson. From deep, Moran. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bain. On the wing, Bain. 4-3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Okoro, guarded by Bain. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Garland against Moran. Clark outside. On the wing, Bain. Inside. Morant against Mitchell, and it's Morant missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Steven Adams checked in for Clark.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks defending. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
2 on the clock. The shot's good. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. From deep, Morant. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland against Bain. Outside Morant. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Morant against Garland. The 3 from Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Garland, pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks down the long J. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Morant, pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Mitchell up top. Money.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Jackson with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant again missing. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Morant looking around. Jackson against Horford. 6 on the shot clock, and that one is good.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Smart on the wing. Williams. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Lets the three fly. A shot off that time. Now Boston sends it the other way. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Brown with it, guarded down by Jackson. Here's Horford. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Morant outside. Payton for three. And again, Memphis no good. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Tatum. Oh!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Morant against Smart. Here's Brooks. Outside for Jackson. And stolen by Horford. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
So Horford gets 2.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. Back to Horford. From outside the arc. Smart finds Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Williams. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Brown. Morant outside. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 8. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. They get it back. Jackson kicks to Bain. The 3 from Morant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston. Go.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Horford. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Brown the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fader on the way. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now, here's Tatum. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Morant.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Passes to Williams, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Out to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Morant's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Here's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Jackson finds Brooks. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And here's Morant, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Payton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. driving the lane. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Out to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Horford finds Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to Morant. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now the pass to Jackson. The 3. They get it back. Here's Tatum. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up
With the score, the Celtics 26, the Grizzlies 14. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Clark at center.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brogdon outside. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. Kicks to Griffin. Passes it to White. Back to Griffin. Drives to the hoop. That shot off. Some solid defense from Clark. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, the team counts on Kennard for exactly this. When he shoots, you expect him to make it.
Outside Griffin. White against Kennard. Back to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And so it's Boston with it, following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Brogdon the pass to Hauser. Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Outside White. Fires the 3. Another shot. Cornette kicks to Brogdon. With the clock winding down, it's stolen by Jones. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Outside, Jones. To the left wing. Driving in. Here's Conchar. No points in the game yet for him. The Grizzlies with another miss. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Hauser. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fast break. Here they come. Kennard's shot is off. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Fires from deep. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Cornette. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. Kennard against Brogdon. Kennard kicks to Jones. Just 2 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kennard, the pass to Concho. Memphis moving it around. Count that one. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Griffin passes to Brogdon. Here's White. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown. Hauser's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked. White looking around. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Shoots over Griffin. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Tatum. For 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks dishes to Morant. Down low. Over Smart. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Horford. There's the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets a very good look and converts. 17 points for Jason Tatum. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. And Morant throws it down.
and just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Outside Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Brooks kicks to Morant. Passes it to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Tatum on the wing. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Brown. She kicks it to Williams.
2 minutes.
Shoots. Horford no luck. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Brooks. Morant finds Brooks. Outside, Dane. Out to Morant. Takes a 3. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 13. Horford the pass to Brown. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you love to see this from your team every single night.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Misses the 3. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 16. Payne for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Brooks against Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. So Cleveland will get first possession. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Trying to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Back to Brown. Tatum with it. It's Smart on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Tatum against Mobley. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. The shot comes out. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell, defended by Smart. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mitchell, pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
On the wing, Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Back to Allen. Off target at the rim.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Horford goes in. Tatum with it. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum finds Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Goes up again. Tatum can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Tatum passes to Williams. Smart for 3. The shot misses. The Cavaliers leading. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell's shot is good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Brown passes to Smart. Over Garland. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, up by 6. Quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics U.S. team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Garland finds Mitchell. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Brown against Mitchell. And he drives in. And RJ, you took part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. No luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Outside Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
On the wing, Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Here's Allen. From deep, Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Over to the left wing. And another shot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Jacks up a 3. It's tipped. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and-in.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 6. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 2 on the clock. It's stolen by Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What happened?
The Cavaliers, 24.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Green, then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. White with a screen on LeVert. Outside White. The kick out to Griffin. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot.
LeVert passes to Lopez. Puts the move on. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Green, the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Brogdon against LeVert. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Griffin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And he jams it home with authority.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Cleveland calls timeout.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Green. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Osman. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
First free throw is good. Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. Here's Allen. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Brogdon, he's open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Outside Brogdon. Griffin outside. There's the drive to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got a line change here for Boston. It's stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Tatum pulls it from the corner, and he drops that one in. Tatum's got 11.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brown against Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Celtics have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Back to Mobley. And no good. Nice D from Tatum. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Brown passes to Smart. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And both free throws good for Brown. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Free throw good. Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Brown passes to Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown finds Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's see what can be allotted.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
And Allie, thank you for that.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Tatum. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Garland against Smart. Here's Wade. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Horford outside. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off. Smart with the defensive effort for Boston. They've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brown over Garland. Kicks it out to Smart. This one for 3. the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smart against Garland. Got a piece of it.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And finished off by Tatum.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Outside Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A minute and a half left in the final quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 10.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And here's Mitchell. From deep, it's off. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Garland against Morant. Adams' shot is good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside Garland. Mitchell a screen on Morant. It's stolen by Adams. Morant against Garland. Morant outside. Payton for 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Adams with it. Garland picks him up. Adams the pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks kicks to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Mitchell sets the screen for Allen. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Payne against Allen. Stolen by Mitchell. He kicks it to Allen. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Outside, Bane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Garland looking it over. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Garland. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brooks the pass to Morant. 1:52 left to play in the first. Up top, Bane. Dishes it to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Count that one from Mobley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Bane kicks to Brooks. Back to Bane. Out to Morant. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Now here's Morant for 3. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Mitchell against Bain. Out to Brooks. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Here's Okoro. He can't get that one. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Cleveland?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain with it, now defended by Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's one for the highlights. Boy, the future is bright for Ja Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
From deep three-point range, Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant with it. 7 points in the game. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
They get it back outside for Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Okay. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 6.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Latre. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Shot clock at 3. Bain inside the three-point line. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The 3 from Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night. Morant passes to Bain. Out to Morant. Mitchell against Payne. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wound up there for Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. Count that one from Mobley.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The pass to Okoro. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Morant throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Caris LeVert, and it's Wade in at the power forward. Passes it to Kennard. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Jones against LeVert. Jones, the pass to Conchar. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. LeVert against Jones. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's the steal. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jones dishes to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got his second bucket tonight.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Inside. No good from Clark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jones for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Jones for three. Here's Conchar. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Stephens. It's stolen by Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Aldama. LeVert defending. And here's Kennard. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Lopez kicks to LeVert. A three ball. He doesn't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Aldama passes to Concho. Lopez against Jones. Jacks up a three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Offline with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stevens, the pass to LeVert. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jones looking for an opening. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Conchar. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint, here's Stevens. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And here at the end of the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Morant outside. The pass to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis moving that ball around to the right side. Now here's Morant for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Morant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Tries again, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And they double up Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant against Garland. And then Morant threads it in.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Outside Garland. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. Morant with the ball. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Mitchell outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Goes up the baseline. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Goes up from the top of the key. Stolen by Okoro. Mobley inside. Adams defending.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Garland against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Brooks with no one around. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell looking it over. Inside. It's stolen by Adams.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Brooks finds Morant. In the corner, it's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Morant against Garland. Morant left side. Back to Bane. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
Oh, say does that.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Brown.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Jackson, the pass to Adams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Brooks. Bane, the pass to Brooks. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Morant. With the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Tatum can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive rebound. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The 3 from Bane. Smart against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the clock.
Shakes him. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. Smart finds Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Out to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, the screen. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Morant's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Looking to end the drought. Out to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From deep, Bane. It's stolen by Smart. To the left wing. Horford for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. On the wing, Tatum, hounded by Morant. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Here's Morant. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. And the dunk by Jackson.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Smart. Williams with it. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Morant against Smart. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. The 3 from Bain. Boston with a rebound.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Here's Smart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Smart has gotten his first points in this one. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And here's Smart. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bain with it. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Smart against Moran. Pass to Brooks. Tries the spin move. Now Bain. Jackson outside. Left side Moran. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. The kick out to Williams. Horford against Bain. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here they come. Here's Jackson. Tatum pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
30 seconds left to play in the half. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Moran against Smart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He's all alone. And finished off by Tatum.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Moran. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Celtics 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Jones. Inside, here's Conchar, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. White on the wing. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. Here's Kennard. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Jones.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brogdon against Jones. Outside for Brogdon. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Basket's good. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Brogdon against Jones. White. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Right side Jones. Rebound Boston.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's White. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. White's got 5 now. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by White. Fires it. Here's Conchar. Pass to Aldama. 5 on the clock. Over Griffin. No good off the back of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Williams on the wing. The kick out to White. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones from outside. And again, Memphis no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out to Griffin, and stolen by Clark. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Horford outside. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. And the basket by Bane.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Tatum. Up top, Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Morant pass to Brooks. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Brown finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. Smart for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
How about the mobility for a 7-footer that Steven Adams has? Just outstanding sprinting the floor.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Williams with it. Brooks comes with a double team to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum. Now Williams. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Jackson against Horford. Outside for Morant. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. The 3 from Bain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart against Moran. Adams with a screen on Smart. Moran, the pass to Bain. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bain. Moran against Smart. Brooks outside. Back to Moran. And here's Adams. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Outside, Brown. Moran against Smart. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson with the screen on Smart. Here's Moran. And the bucket counts. And he is on his... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the foul call still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
As always, Allie, we thank you. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brooks against Tatum. Now Bain. Back to Brooks. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Jackson outside. Back to Moran. Pass to Bain. so the Grizzlies take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him.